here we have our 60-70 cent beer. Come to Tiraspol. No vodka?
No vodka.
You can get blocked here on a fiver. I think I will take the risk now and just dip the toe into the Ukraine. This is Ukraine. I don't see Putin and any Russians and rockets. Are we ready for an adventure to a country that doesn't exist? Well, come on then. Yes, you heard me, guys. Today we're going on a little trip to a country that doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, of course it does, but it's not recognized by any UN member. It's only recognized by itself. So it was a little break-off strip of land from Moldova back in 1990, I think. Don't quote me on the dates, roughly 1990. So it lies in between Moldova and the Ukraine. And it's got a population of just under 500,000. It's got its own border. It's got its own border checkpoints. This place has got its own government, its own constitution, its own police. It's got its own army. It's got a national anthem, and it's got its own flag. So come and join me. So right now I'm in my hotel in Chisinau, and I'm about to meet my tour guide outside. So I was going to do the trip on my own, but I didn't want to get to the border and be questioned by guys who don't speak a word of English, because that's more or less been my experience here so far. So here we go. We have just been picked up by my driver. We are approaching the Transnistrian side of the border. We've just passed the Moldovan side, and there was a middle part as well. So there's a Moldovan, a middle part, and now we're about to head to the Transnistrian side. So I better put my camera down in case we get arrested, man, yeah? In case we get put into a Russian KGB prison cell. So, we didn't get arrested. We are through. We are good. We're not in a cell. Pretty smooth process. This kind man did it for me. And we are through to a town called Bender. Don't judge me. So yeah, pretty smooth process getting through there. So yeah, we are now in the country that doesn't exist, but it does exist because I can see it. We are in Transnistria. Stay tuned.
Flag of the region.
So here we are in a local supermarket in Transnistria. Let's see what we got. We've got some live fish. What's that all about? Do you take these home and cook them?
Huh?
Is this for to eat?
Yes, you can buy to eat here.
What are they? What type of fish?
This is Osetra.
Osetra?
Osetra, but it's Russian.
Yeah. Cool.
They have a big factory here.
Yeah.
Give us a red caviar is
Yeah.
around 11 euro.
11 euro.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 euro is how much?
It's from here. Fish. Cabbage. I don't know what that is. Pickles. We have a little Soviet car with a Transnistrian red plate. Cool. Welcome to Bender Fortress. Here we go, in Transnistria. Here we have a theme park. Oh, it's open.
Oh yeah.
What's that on the left?
Church.
Church and Bender Fortress.
Then re-attack by Turkish. Remember the first time when they say okay.
Entering Bender Fortress.
Bendere.
Bendere.
Okay.
You sweeties, dude. Cool arrows. Turkish dagger. These are like pirate guns.
I have this gun in this time for
Yeah.
complicate.
The size of the coins. That there. That one's cool. Look, it's got like 6 chambers in it. Yeah. Bullets. Very cool, man. Old typewriter. Here we have the local torture room. I don't like it at all. Not good. Here's one example. The victim was pierced through the ribs and didn't die immediately. He hung there for days. But I think this is one of the worst ones here. Purse suffering petals inside the person during interrogation. They often died of bleeding or shock. This one is a beheading. This one's an iron shoe, where they put in like screws into like a shoe. Brutal. This is like a torture chair. Get the spikes in that. Oh. Crazy, crazy. This one's called the sticking gallows horse. So they're mounted on that with weights, and this part is like the sharp part, just cutting through your midsection. Brutal. This is like an Iron Maiden. Crazy. This one's called the knee crusher. This one's like a prayer cross. Jesus, people suffered during the day, didn't they? I have. What's in here?
People was closed inside.
People were closed inside that. Bloody hell. Just left to rot. Brutal, brutal. Would not like to be living in these days, guys. So we are about to go in here to get round the perimeter of the fortress, and then eventually go up to this tower here. So let's go see what we got. These steps are brutal. Another torture chamber by the looks of things. Jesus. Guillotine. Right. Not built for health and safety. Not allowed to go up that one. Don't think I would have anyway. Cool. So we'll get up here to the highest point. Apparently it's like 27 meters. So we'll catch up there in a wee second. Sweet Lord. We're gonna get up here. Sick. Got the physical fitness for this anymore. go stairs up there, but it looks like it's closed at the top. Isn't it? Shite. So guys, we have just left the city or town? City of Bender, and we are now on our way to the capital city of Transnistria called Tiraspol, so stay tuned for that. We will maybe have a look at some monuments, maybe drink some vodka, see what happens. Just go for the crack and see what we can find. Tiraspol. Oh shit, can't video.
No, it's okay. Here,
okay, here.
Drive.
Here we have FC Sheriff, World Beaters, Real Madrid Beaters, football stadium, Sheriff. Look at this old home in the middle of Tiraspol. Probably €2,000 to buy.
Maybe 5.
5? Too expensive. Welcome to Tiraspol and this beautiful Soviet restaurant. Let's try it, man. Stolowka or something like that. Let's roll. Stolowka. Stolowka.
Yes.
Smells good. Wow, look at this. So cool. Здравствуйте, как у вас дела? This looks cool.
UK.
Я ирландец. Ирландец. Очень рад. Борщ.
So it's local, it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You know Russian?
Борщ. Only борщ. Cool, back in the time restaurant. CCCP. Hammer and sickle. Спасибо.
Я пюрешку буду. А что там сзади? Это что?
Вот это?
Да.
О, это рулетики с сыром, с отбивной свиной и еще
It's mix of meat and different goods.
Okay.
It is very delicious. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Did it a lot of self. It's good for me.
Давайте одну такую, да, попробуем. Да. Вот. I test.
Yeah? Okay. I just...
Спасибо. Салат?
No, I don't think.
It's all?
That's all, yeah. I think. Yeah.
Да. Борщика.
половину салата.
Все, не, половину.
Okay, maybe I try borscht. Seeing that I'm in Russia.
Борщ, борщ.
Small bowl. Can we get half bowl, yeah?
I take small, it's small.
Yeah, small. Спасибо. It's beetroot, yeah? Beetroot?
Yeah, it's very good. Very,
Спасибо.
very good. Так,
What is that? Blackcurrant?
компот.
What's that?
Компот, it's good. It's
This mix
fruits.
mix.
Aye, okay.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah. And vodka?
Sugar, no.
No vodka?
No vodka.
No vodka.
So in this little Soviet restaurant, we have got some traditional Soviet stuff. I have got some borscht, which is what? Beetroot soup. And some rice with beef. Let's try this bad boy. Not what I expected, it's good. Burger's good. Beetroot soup. Not a major fan of beetroot, but The beetroot's quite subtle. It's really good. Try the rice. Oh my god, yeah. Let's try the meat. Proper stuff. Really, really good. Oh my god. Recommend it. So good.
5 beer.
Wow. Look at this, guys. Beer. 11 Transnistrian rubles, 60 cents.
Yeah.
An Americano, 10 cents. So 50 or 10 rubles.
Drink beer.
It's better to drink beer. This is unbelievable. Where would you get it? Cheapest place in the world. So here we have our 60, 70 cent beer. What's that? 50p? 50p British sterling? What? As good as any, man. As good as any. Honestly, you could get blocked here on a fiver. Come to Tiraspol to get drunk on €5, £5, whatever.
Yeah, 1 ruble or 2 rubles.
1 ruble? 2 rubles? Okay, come on. Alright, спасибо. До свидания. Subscribe to my channel. Well, I did not expect this. Look at this little bad boy. You would expect this in Asia or something. We have a toilet in the floor. This is Transnistria, Russian break-off or Moldovan break-off. Very strange. We have the mayor's office in Tiraspol. Transnistria flag. Something here. And this is the man, the creator of communism, yeah?
Yeah, Lenin.
Lenin. Very cool.
This is a monument of Kutuzov. It's a Russian general who inaugurated this city, create.
Yeah, okay.
There you have a different flags.
Yeah.
So flag of Russia, flag of Transnistria, and flag of different region of Transnistria.
Yeah.
And there you have 3 flags. It's about North Ossetia, South Ossetia, and
Oh yeah.
you know, Russian occupied region.
They recognize Transnistria, don't they? So
Yeah, they recognize themselves.
Yeah. So my tour guide has just dropped me off and I get a little bit of free time, not much, 10-15 minutes or something, but this place is unbelievable. It caught me by surprise. Just everything's sort of big, the streets are really wide. Looks very rich in parts, but then very poor in others. Absolutely taken back by it. The price of things. I thought Moldova was cheap. Moldova's about, you know, £1.10, £1.5 for a pint. Meals are about 4 or 5 quid, but here you cannot spend your money, literally cannot spend it. So anyway, he's left me off here. I am about to look at this tank across the road. I'll get closer in a minute. But first we'll look at this government building. And this is the man himself, the creator of communism, Lenin. The size of that big lad there. So cool. And the flags in the background, we've got Transnistria on the left and Russia on the right. Crazy, crazy. Right, I'll make my way over to the tank now. Right, so like I said, look at the size of these roads. Crazy place. Hard to get my head around. Like a wee Soviet enclave. Yellow bus. All based on electric here, guys. Look at the roof. Sorry, not the roof, the connections to the wires. No petrol or diesel buses here, it's all based on electric. So I'm not gonna risk the road by just jaywalking. I'll go over to this crossing here. Right, I'll try my luck here. I don't know whether they stop or not. Fucking soon find out. We fucking put in the Transnistria hospital. They do, they stop for you. Happy days. Thank you, спасибо. have we got up here? Two different monuments. This is 1990 to 92 and this is 91 to 45. So I'm assuming this is, I don't know, the Moldovan War or the Transnistria War, no idea. And everything's in Russian. I can read the letters but I don't know what the words mean. That's all the names. This one's easy, 41 to 45. It's gotta be World War II, right? '86. It's got to be Chernobyl with that reactor symbol, right? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Well, I would give it away. I've only seen that there at the end. All right, let's have a look down here. I wanted to see this. There's like an eternal flame down here. 58 to 92. Must have died in that Moldovan or Transnistrian war. Little graves. Remembering them. And here is the eternal flame. Never goes out, apparently. Wonder what's powering it. Wee couple of Sunny Jim firelighters, maybe. There's money in it. People throw money in. Unreal. It's just really peaceful, this place. It's just so calm and tranquil. Nice city. And everybody I've spoke to is really friendly, really outgoing. Here we have a little tank. I think it's World War II. Could be wrong. What's that say? 3 is a Z. Z-A, za. P is an R. R-O, that funny A is a D. Zarod. Zarodji. Zaroshini. Zaroshni. Something Russia. I don't know. Could be wrong. Any Russians, please stick that in the comments, please. This mural is dedicated to the Russians who pushed the Nazis out of Moldova. They came from the Odessa in Ukraine, pushed their way up, and this is what this monument is all about. I wish my Russian was a bit better. It's supposed to be an eternal flame. Not so eternal. That one went out. I feel like Rocky Balboa getting up here. Wee dog. Get this beautiful view. There's the city of Bender that we were in earlier. And this is Tiraspol. Transnistria.
Papa, я видел машину.
Видел мотоцикл?
Да.
Panoramic views.
Папа, я хочу машину.
So guys, we have just left Tiraspol and my driver has very, very kindly decided to bring me to the Ukrainian border. It's a part of the border that's unmanned by the army. It's on the Transnistrian border, so I might get to dip the toe and check another country off. I know that's cheating kinda because I'm not really experienced in Ukraine, but with the war happening in Ukraine, when is going to be the right opportunity for me to get into the Ukraine? So I think
Maybe.
We'll get shot, apparently.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, so if you don't hear back from me, it means I'm in hospital, dead. Okay, so bye. So here we are, guys. Apparently this crossing is about to go into the Ukraine. You can see from my Google map. The location there, the little dot. So I should walk over here a bit and dip the toe into Ukraine. I don't see any soldiers about, so we should be safe to go. Oh. Don't think we can go down there. So, have we crossed the border? Not really. It's okay. Nah, I can't get out. I won't be able to get out. So this is technically the border, yeah? So I need to get over the other side, but probably if I go down there, I'll not be able to get in, so. Well, we came close, but not close enough. This is Ukraine. Very calm. I don't see Putin and any Russians and rockets. Where's the Odessa?
There.
That way. It's the Odessa. So yeah, all calm on the Ukrainian front. But like I say, if I go down there, I'm never getting back. Never getting back up. So, like my driver says, look how easy it is to get into the Ukraine. You know, this is the border. And look how simple it is. Okay, it's difficult to get down there and back up this way, but you could climb that and go into those fields and you're in the Ukraine. Crazy. I thought it would have been manned a bit better than this, but crazy, crazy.
So this way, or this way.
Well guys, that is me back in the hotel now. What an experience that was. Absolutely mental, being in that little Soviet enclave of Transnistria. It was absolutely fabulous. So if you're coming to Chisinau, I would make that a priority of going to see. It was absolutely fascinating. Highlight for me was getting into that little Soviet restaurant. I seen another vlogger guy doing it before, can't remember who it was, maybe Bald and Bankrupt, I'm not 100%. But I thought I'll just go in there to see what it's like. But I was surprised, the food in there was absolutely delicious. And the staff were really, really friendly as well. Like these little old school Russian women. It was like you were stuck in time, you know. Parts of the city were really modern. Other parts were like, people still running about in horse and carts, in the old school ladas. It was absolutely fantastic. So would I have done things differently? I might have skipped the tour operator, even though he was absolutely amazing, very, very informative. And was able to tell you everything about the place. I probably would have went alone the next time. The reason why I didn't go alone was because I was quite concerned about getting, you know, past the border and needing to be able to speak Russian, which I don't. I only know how to say the basics. Hello, how are you? Thank you. That's about it. So, but I said to the tour operator, is this easy enough to get past? And he said, yeah, you can just go in, no problem. You need to speak a bit of Russian though. And I says, can you just use Google Translate? And he says, yeah, that would work. So you could do that for a lot cheaper if you're on a budget. And just get the Google Translate app and download Russian onto your phone. Have it downloaded. That's important. Because when you get into Transnistria, your mobile network will not work. Your mobile data will not work. Your UK one won't work. Your Ireland one won't work. And one you buy in Moldova also won't work in there. It's quite, you know, intermittent, quite patchy. So have that downloaded and then just go to the border with your passport and you're in. So a second thing, what would I have done differently? I would have stayed the night there, guys, actually. So I've seen from a couple of other vlogs that people were a bit scared of staying. But there's absolutely nothing to be scared of. I definitely would have stayed the night there. and at 50 cents a beer, 50p a beer, where can you go wrong? It just looks brilliant, and the hotels are really, really cheap. So yeah, that's what I would have done differently. But yeah, what a magical place, and high up on a list of things to do if you're in Chisinau. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, and just end the video. So I hope you enjoyed that wee Transnistria episode, and slap a wee thumbs up, subscribe, notifications, share, whatever you need to do, or don't bother and just enjoy it. So I wish you all the best, and I will see you on the next one. Slan. So guys, just to show you some of the notes here from Transnistria. This is a 10, front, back. This is a 200, front and back. There's a 25, weird, 25, but the unique thing about it is these little plastic coins you get. There's a 5. Little pentagon shape. 5, 5. There's a 3, which is a square. There's a 10. Weird. You can also spend these here. So these are quite rare, guys. You'll not get these in change in Transnistria. You actually have to physically buy them. And I think it's a rate of 1 Transnistrian coin is 1.2. And that's the best rate you'll get. They're more or less just used for collectibles. I didn't see them used. I only seen the notes used. So these are pretty cool little keepsakes, and definitely recommend it if you hit that Transnistria.